So they're saying this stuff to to put in me with what they've done and seen over there. And I don't want to hear I don't want to hear this mess. All I want to do is be a kid, and you know how many. That's why when I see people out there going killing people and shooting people, and you know that's the kind of thoughts I was having growing up. You know, that's why I stay away from people. People don't know you. You just don't know the stuff that goes in my head when you try to upset me. You don't know what I'm capable of doing. You don't know what a person's capable of doing. That's why a lot of people just stay away from people. You don't know what a person can do. You don't underestimate. That's why when you see a little geek boy going out there bombing up, he be a loner or this and that. I'm not even a loner. People think I am, but I'm not a loner. I have myself. That's not lonely. If you know yourself, you're not lonely. People who are lonely are people who don't know themselves. You could be with 1,000 people, have have 50 friends and be alone like them because you don't know yourself. So you're alone. You're alone because you don't know yourself. If you're around 50 people who's directing you, and then you're a loner. I mean, you're really a loner because you don't know yourself. You got other people dictating. I've seen it. I've seen people whatever when somebody say jump, they jump. When somebody say go here, they go here. They already know. They don't really say that for me, but I'm not stupid. I can see the little codes I have, the little thing. I'm like people have codes. People have secret societies within themselves. They do. Me and my friend I grew up with, we had a little secret code. Yes, he's the only one. He's the only friend I had with a secret code. Our secret code was Gilbert's. The Gilbert's glue. I don't know why. I saw. We talked on the phone every day. We were kids, and we had back then. You had people talking, listen to you in your conversation on your phone. I was raised with that. I was raised with people listening to the phone when I'm talking, especially girls. This girl told me that one time. She said, all those years that we talked on the phone, my friend would listen to everything you said. I said, are you serious? Yeah. I said, wow. So at that time, I was already had a little code with my friend. My friend already schooled me on that because he was from the side that I moved from. And so we been had that code since we were kids. But when I moved over to the other side, I figured they ain't know nothing about that. But those niggas knew everything that I knew. They knew everything I knew. It's just that the lifestyle of being in that area was just different. I didn't take advantage. I didn't try to take advantage of these people. Like a lot of people did. Because it was very conservative. But we had a lot of street people that went to that side who was street. But I wasn't trying to get involved because I've always tried to protect myself from getting to that, for having the. I never wanted that because I was raised around military, so I knew justice. I knew about justice. I knew about control. I knew about consequences. I knew about all that. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where they got me in somewhere because I've always had some kind of. I grew up on bad report cards. What's a bad report card? Okay, what's a F? What's a A? What's a B? What's a C? What's a D? I mean, come on, think about it. The people that give you these marks for what? To say you don't know this, you don't know that, you didn't. I didn't want to know that stuff. I didn't want. You don't get it. I didn't want to know that stuff. I didn't. You telling me to read this and read that and read this story and tell it what the story meant, nigga. I don't want to read this story. I don't want to know nothing about what you're trying to give me. I don't want you controlling my mind or making my mind and saying you should be this way. No. Why would I sit there and take something from? Have you ever like went to a place and the person that's over it be some toe up looking person who like they about to go off and whatever. Why would I sit there and take something from you by you looking like you don't even want to be here? I mean, that's how I was raised with people who would give me this work and tell me these things. I'm gonna be taught for somebody that look like they worship the devil or not even in the same. That's why I understand when we sit there, we raise these kids to in church. You go to church, you do this and that. Then you bring them out there with all these devils. I mean, that's the way I would go to church. Then I would go see the devil. Go to church, go see the devil. Go to church, go to see the devil. All week, I deal with these devils. I'm acting so called bad just for survival. I'm trying to keep them off my ass. That's what I'm doing. These people are devils. These people are trying to kill me, whether it's physically, spiritually, or whatever. I'm in survival mode. You think I want these fools to know how smart I am? No, I'm a dumb nigga. I don't know shit. I'm retarded. All right. Don't sit there and no, don't come to me for no answers. I don't know shit. I know I've been thinking like this since the time gave me that book, Autobiography of Malcolm X, when I was 6, 7 years old. When the kids say, "Oh, Malcolm, you prejudiced, you're racist." Well, racist for what? What is racism? I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand. There's reasons for everything. You know, people can go out there and try to control and try to do this and try to do that. Understand one thing. Without the understanding of yourself, which is basically your health, whether it's mentally and physically, those two things right there have to be dealt with first. Those two things have to be dealt for yourself, not for somebody else. Somebody else can tell you anything. All right, a teacher, a doctor, or whatever can tell you, but you got to understand for yourself. Learn yourself first. That's one thing I did growing up since I don't know how young. I know I had to be younger than whatever I was. I was young, young. I just stare and think. Look at the ceiling and just think. Everything, just try to think and practice thinking, practice meditating. That's all that is meditating. But people don't, how the world you going to meditate if you got these people around you playing follow the leader? You know, even if you're on your so-called smartphone or iPhone or whatever phone you're sitting there looking up, you ain't even doing it. My daughter's 13 years old. I'm thinking she's on there doing some information. Courtney, why you not? How come you not on there trying to educate your mind, looking up stuff that's going to help you, benefit you? Why are you looking at nothing? You're not even looking at nothing. If I had what you had when I was your age, man, I would be. But that's the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Should have, could have, should have, whatever, how it goes. But anyways, I haven't smoked today, so I really can't think that good today. But whatever reason, whatever reason there is, you must understand that health is everything. So know the truth. Understand the truth about health. Because they trying to kill you. They trying to kill you. And they ain't got to, they ain't got to try to kill you by, they want you to kill yourself. That's what they want you to do. They want you to kill yourself. That's the same thing as murder. That's the same thing as, if you kill yourself, there's reasons why you kill yourself. People don't just kill themselves just to kill themselves. People kill themselves for reasons. People kill themselves because they're going through something that they can't turn to. They can't even turn to themselves. That's the first thing you should do is turn to yourself. Turn into, like my father told me a few months ago on the phone. He said, turn to the God in you. The God that's in you. No, God made man of his own image. So there's God in you then. Your spirit is godly. You know? One reason why you can't fly because you got this body. But your spirit can fly. You can fly everywhere. That's like they have the ghost. The Gasper the gas. That's why they made the song the Gasper the friendly ghost. You know, the friendly ghost, not the bad ghost, the friendly ghost. But that's I don't know why I even said that, but that might be a bad example. But you know what I'm saying. You know, you got it if you understand me a little bit. But when I raised everybody off Facebook, and I said no, I'm just gonna raise everybody off Facebook. Y'all gotta go. Bye. You know how hurtful people must have been. Cause they weren't. It wasn't like they was all. You know, y'all talking about different emotions, different spirits, different godly spirits. Just started to react. They weren't. It wasn't like they was all in a room together. You know, with they Facebook laptops or I don't think we had phones back then. I don't think we even had smartphones back then. Yeah, I don't think we had smartphones during that time. So people just had laptops, I think, on or whatever. And so people from all over, you know, it wasn't like Orange County people. They might have been still in Orange County. A lot of people moved out of Orange County. Like I moved out. People live in other states. I had on Facebook. You know, other countries. So I raced all of them, but they all originated from Orange County, most of them. And I had one guy Vegas. You know, I had people. I just raced everybody. You know, I didn't care who it was. If you wasn't my mom and dad or immediate family kids, I just raced you. So I started over again. You know, and so when I did that, one thing people gonna do, people gonna react. And by me talking bad about Donald Trump, and I wasn't even talking bad about him. I just said to you, if you want to hear the story about me and what Donald did to me, you know, in other words, what he did to me means like what he did. Like when these girls come up, they got groped or got violated from these uppity men and stuff, you know, or these men who were this or were that. All over the news, all these women just doing this, get saying what happened, like Bill Cosby, stuff like Bill Cosby. I'm like, first of all, you hoes, you've been coming up to me my whole life, trying to give me and I used to grab girl. I used to back in the '80s or when I first started going out, you know, I used to just grab on girls, you know, say grab girls and touch them and not like grab the just grab them like that. But I used to like flirt with them, you know what I'm saying? You great baby, come here, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, and one time I was doing it to all the girls at the clubs. There's certain clubs won't let you do that. I was like, how you gonna let me do? You know, so then and that was after the OJ. But before OJ, it was on and cracking. So we talk about women and these women were coming up to me. They come up to me now. I don't even look at them now. I don't even, you would think that I was gay, for reals. Because these women come up to me so much. I mean, I'm scared to even look at girls now. These young girls are so doggone fast now. I'm like, what in the world? Y'all just think I'm just going to, because just naturally just set myself up like that? But that's the world we live in. But back then, these guys, and I didn't have no money. I mean, I probably had money, but what's money? You are money, nigga. You go. You are you. Your whole physical being is money. But we don't think about that. We think money is just paper green or whatever. But I don't know. These people just run with the flow of things. I guess anything to benefit somebody. That's what they're gonna do. That's why I try to think out the box and say, know yourself, understand yourself. That way you won't play this dumb role on people dictating you